David, it's always good to get a chance to visit you. Tell us about Field to Fork and how this came about.
Okay, James, this is what we wanted to do at this event was to actually have an event out on a family farm that showed the fact that our family farmers are producing and growing all of our food, and that it's done in a way that's safe and sustainable and producing high quality food. And as you've seen here while you've been at our event, we've got a lot of very young family farmers that are involved in this, and we're doing that. This is part of a cooperative agreement we do with USDA and with the Natural Resources Conservation Service, telling the story about our agriculture, how our farmers are working to be sustainable, how they're working to conserve water, soil, and doing all of the practices that it takes to produce real high quality food for us here in Texas and those around the country.
Well, we at KGNC certainly appreciate the invitation to this event, but looking around, who else have you invited in to hopefully spread the message of sustainable agriculture and how well it's being done here?
Well, we have invited some folks that do food blogs. We've invited people that are involved like you with the media. We've got some folks here with the Water Development Board here in Texas that is one of the key agencies dealing with water infrastructure in the state. We've got some of our water district folks here, got some local officials. We've got some representatives of several of our elected offices. So it's really kind of combining farmers with those that are out in the rest of our community and around the state to see what's happening out on the farm.
Well, you're one of the more experienced people in agriculture that I get a chance to visit with, and you have seen things over a number of years from a very, very strong perspective. We usually talk about things like yields and production, but tell us what you have seen accomplished in recent years and decades when it comes to improving conservation and better management of natural resources.
You know, James, it's like we were with several members of the legislature and the Water Development Board, and we had some growers talking about how their yield records that they keep here on the high plains, their water use records that they keep, has shown that they're producing nearly twice as much production per acre on the same or less amount of water than they did 20 years ago. And that's what we're wanting to show, is that we're more efficiently using our natural resource, that they're using good conservation practices to prepare the land to make our soil healthier, and the fact that we are doing, from an agriculture standpoint, we've got not only investment coming from cooperative programs with USDA through Natural Resource Conservation Service and through some of the things Water Development Board and the legislature does, but all of that's met and matched or exceeded with private grower landowner funds that are added into all of the things they've done to improve their practices.
David, again, we appreciate the invitation, and thanks for spending some time with us.
Thank you, James. I'm glad you were able to come.